9 years of wedded bliss.
You've got a backache.
I owe this foot. Good morning, guys.
Hi.
Welcome back to the channel. So as I've just said, it is our wedding anniversary today.
Yes, 9 years.
9 years, I can't believe it.
10's a big one next year. Got to do something big next year.
It seems like it was yesterday. I remember the morning of our wedding, I was shitting myself.
She's got to be married to this for the rest of her life.
I thought, what am I doing? I am joking. I love you long time. So today we're going down to London town again.
Yeah, so we're going to go Greenwich. We said we were going to go Greenwich. We're finally doing it. A couple of days there.
Yes.
So we've kind of got two videos. The first one's kind of the Cutty Sark and a few pubs and like all that kind of stuff.
Yay.
Second video will mainly be like Greenwich Market, potentially going up onto the hill like Greenwich Meantime and like the museum bits wherever they are.
Oh yeah, so like the National Maritime Museum, you've got Queen's House, you've got the Royal Navy College, all that architecture around there. If it's not raining.
Yeah, so we're kind of winging it on the second day. Like, we're definitely doing the market, but we're depending on what the weather's like, 'cause it might rain, depending on how heavy it is. Depends on where we go in the afternoon kind of thing.
Yes.
But today, definitely doing the Cutty Sark, doing a few pubs, wandering around Greenwich. And just kind of enjoying it, because the weather's meant to be all right today. Before we begin, don't forget to, of course, like, subscribe, and ding that notification bell to be notified whenever we do videos. We've got loads of London content. Make sure you go and check it out. So yeah, we're all packed and ready to go. Supposed to get on that train, and then we've got to get on the underground, and then we're going on an Uber boat.
An Uber boat.
Uber boat.
Greenwich is quite hard to get.
Yes, it's
over
not.
to.
It's not an easy route on the underground. It's quite a few changes, so we realised that it's actually quicker just to get on the Uber boat.
Yeah, so go to Canary Wharf, pick up the Uber.
That's what we're doing. Get your Uber. So yeah, let's get on to Greenwich.
2 hours later.
And just like that,
We are here.
a choo-choo, an underground, and an Uber.
Get your Uber. And we're here.
Yeah.
Yeah, right behind us is the Cutty Sark.
It's already a beautiful place.
Yeah, it's really nice and quiet on a Tuesday.
Yeah, sun is shining.
Yep.
So we're booked into the Cutty Sark at 12:30. It's now, what, 11?
11. Yeah.
So we need to go and get some sustenance.
Yeah, so I'm going to wander in that way towards the Gypsy Moth, which is one of the pubs we're going to pop to.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Yeah, and then I think we'll just try and wing it and see what we can find.
Yeah, so we've got Cutty Sark, we've got a few pubs, we've got dinner booked in tonight for our anniversary. Ooh, romantic. But yeah, we're just going to see where the day takes us and have a lovely time in Greenwich.
This is Greenwich Market, which we will be doing in the following video. But it looks like we're wandering in anyway. I mean, this is all stuff for tomorrow. But let's give you a little taste of what to have. There's stuff everywhere. Crosstown. You want to do a crosstown donut? Yeah? Go on then. Okay, so we've got ourselves crosstown donuts.
Donuts for breakfast.
First time ever.
So, 2 donuts. Oh, we could have actually just shared one.
Where are we sitting currently?
I think this is the Old Navy College.
Yeah.
It looks like it's a music college because I can hear music.
Yeah, it's just off to the side of the Cutty Sark. And just sit there. Literally got the river out in front of us.
In front of us.
So what were you for?
I went for a biscotti. So, oh god.
Does it smell nice?
Herbert Reuben. So it's got vanilla cream, pistachio, and biscotti pieces. And what did you get?
I went for matcha strawberry.
You're very adventurous.
Yeah, I thought I'd push the boat out. Quite a lot of music practice at the minute.
Yeah, it must be the music part of college. Right, so donuts for breakfast. It's our anniversary, so we're allowed.
Going in.
Going in.
That's good.
Oh my god.
Oh, that is filled. It's really good to see it, but that is absolutely rammed full of jam.
Mine's got, I don't know if you can see it, but mine's like, the dough's like got grains in it. Oh, that is, it's not too sweet.
Well, the amount of times we've come to London, we've never done a crosstown donut.
I've always wanted to. They're quite spenny, but we've got a deal of the drinking donut for £7.50. So that's not bad, because these are about £6 on their own. Good breakfast. Breakfast has been quaffed.
Crosstown donut.
They're very nice.
They were very nice.
Very unusual, so there's not like the usual like strawberry or chocolate or anything like that. They're quite unusual.
You can have a standard glazed,
yes.
but most of them, funky flavours.
I really wanted to try Crosstown. I've wanted to try it for a while. The one that I got was not overly sweet, which was nice. It wasn't sickly. It tasted very natural, very fresh. Dough was impeccable. It had like little seeds in it. It was really good. I would give it a 5 out of 5.
So I had a chai latte, which is really quite nice. You didn't like it, but
oh, it was too spicy.
Very chai.
I mean, it was a proper chai.
But I really liked it.
You had the strawberry and matcha.
Strawberry and matcha, that's it. I can't remember what it was. Yeah, that was really, really nice. So full of fruit. Like, and the donut was done perfectly. And yeah, full of jam and really, really sweet, which is what I like.
It spilled all over the place.
Went everywhere. But yeah, really, really good. Yeah, 5 out of 5 as well, I think. Really good donut.
I'd like to try more of them. But yeah, really nice start to dinner.
Yeah, I mean, we've still got an hour before we go to the Cutty Sark. We've got here well ahead of time, so I think we're gonna wander around there a little bit and head down that way and just basically have a little wander around the Maritime College and that.
Yeah, just have a little wander. It's nice listening to all the music. It's a music college by the sounds of it. We've had all kinds of music. We've had opera, we've had sax, we've had a pop band.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just watching the boats, and it's really nice here.
Yeah, so we're just going to have a little wander in the sun before headed to the Cutty Sark.
It's some nasty groove.
Maybe it is a regular guitar.
No, he's just doing a bit of fun.
Yeah.
Sit and listen to that one.
I bet you could. Wow. Jesus. Massive, isn't it? It's pretty huge, isn't it? So, is this the pit in Thor Dark World? Is it here? I think it is, isn't it?
I think so.
It must be, right? Yeah, I think, like, yeah.
Because there's the pit you can walk through those.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think for any of the Marvel fans out there, this is where Malekith's ship stops.
It
Comes through here and stops here, and this is like pretty much where the final battle is. Obviously, arguably, Thor: The Dark World's probably probably the weakest Thor film. You slipped.
Ow.
So as we were saying before, Sarah injured herself again.
Thor: The Dark World.
Yeah, arguably the weakest.
Oh, I quite like it.
It's fine, but it's not the strongest of the Thor films. But yes, the final battle would have been here. Nice to see it on a sunny day. This is a little pathway either side. You can see O2 Arena in the distance.
History with the Masons. So these are the royal steps. Now, fun fact, these are the steps that Anne Boleyn came into when she was coronated as Queen.
Yep.
But it was also where she left and went to the Tower of London for her imprisonment and execution. So these are the royal steps, but yeah, like the Anne Boleyn steps.
Yeah, a little bit of history.
History with
Always
Masons.
learning.
Always learning.
Birthplace of King Henry. That's a nice view. Queen's house right there, and as you can see right at the top in the distance there, that is the observatory where Greenwich Mean Time is, which we might do tomorrow, we might not do tomorrow. Really depends on what the weather's like. It does make it all the better that like because it's Tuesday, it's nice and quiet.
Yeah, I mean there's a few people.
Yeah, but it's nice and quiet, like you get
Not
moments
like
of
on the
quietness.
weekend.
No, weekend it'll be rammed here. So we're lucky we better get any people and nice weather. belly of the ship.
It's making me go a bit freaky.
Yeah. So the toilets in the cafe are all down here as well.
No place to put your rucksacks there.
Not that we've seen anyway.
Unless I go and ask at the top, but there isn't. So we're just going to have to carry them.
When we were doing research, we think this is the biggest collection of figureheads in the world. We think.
It's the largest collection of merchant navy figureheads in the world.
It was given to the Cutty Sark in 1953 by Sidney Cumbers, also known as Captain Long John Silver, because of his eye patch and love of all things maritime. We're going in. Lower hold. Oh, okay.
Put your foot in and look out for me.
Please don't trip up. You've already hurt your back. To the twin deck.
Stolen around 1903, when the ship was under the Portuguese flag by an officer who had once served on Cutty Sark, the Portuguese crew then stole the bell off the nearest vessel, the Wreck Shakespeare. When Cutty Sark was bought by Captain Dowman in 1922, the culprit offered the original bell back, taking Shakespeare's bell in exchange.
Press the button.
A smash hit of the 1860s.
Smash.
No, this one is.
Oh, so you get to pitch.
Victorian musical favourite.
Is my name on the crew list? No one was on the Cutty Sark with my name.
They're not going to be on my name, are they?
Imagine if it was. Didn't think so. So I'll just put Adam and see if there's anyone at all. Not a single one.
Oh, Adam. It's not going to be Sarah, is it?
Nope.
About Paul.
No.
James.
James?
I don't think anyone was on there.
This is going to be an obvious one. Off, sod off.
No, no one has.
The main deck. Hey?
Smells like fire.
In front. Wow. That's impressive. I'm the king of the world. But everybody says that when they get to the front of a ship these days. It's cool, isn't it? the rigging. Are you enjoying your boat?
It's warm.
I don't think we can go in there. What?
The beds are.
Oh yeah. Bloody hell.
I could not fit in there.
No.
Are they just very tiny? Or have we got bigger?
Well, they've naturally grown taller as a species. But
Get my files in there.
I'd have to get in the fetal position. Just try and get some sleep.
Yes, this is the recreation rooms.
So, got the beds, you got the carpenter's workshop.
You can see that the reflection.
Yeah.
It's very sunny.
And we've also got a gallery.
They like their lime juice.
Yeah, they did, didn't they?
Do you know why they drank lime juice? To fight off the scurvy.
Let's fight off the skirt. Well, there you go, another little bit of history. See, always learning. Oh, have you ever had Roadburn? It sucks, doesn't it? Oh, it is a bit. Oh, it's tight at the back here.
That's what she said.
There's a gypsy moth in the background. Go to that pub later. Some of the stuff for the wheel. Meant to be looking the other way.
Yeah, why is it this
You do it where the wheel's to the side of you.
Oh, so you like that?
Yeah, so you like that. So you got nothing obstructing your view.
Yeah, why can't it be at the front?
I don't know.
Oh, I suppose you need to see the shirt, don't you?
Oh god, that is steep. Oh my god.
This is the master's quarters.
Little bed in the corner.
That's cosy, I like that.
A bit more cosy. Oh, this is cool. We have nice place for them to plot course. shitter.
Why is it called Heads?
I have no idea. But there is the shitter.
Feel it.
Oh, I see. You go up and out. It's got a pantry with a random chimp eating sugar cubes.
Oh.
As you do. You see, wash the dishes, mate, is what you need to do.
Stowaway.
And then, second mate, cabin.
They're so tiny, those beds.
Yeah. First mate. So they get their own quarters.
Well, they're quite high up, aren't they?
Yeah. And then steward. Doesn't get a bed by the looks of it.
He can only work, not sleep.
No sleep for you. And you go up and out by the looks of it. There you go. Next to the swasher buckets.
You're a swashbuckler.
You don't even know what that means. It is cool, isn't it? I do like a boat.
I do like it.
You just can't help yourself, can you? You just can't help yourself. Right, that is the Cutty Sark in the books.
In the distance. Yeah, it was really good actually.
Yeah, really enjoyed it.
I'm glad we came on a weekday.
Yes,
It was lovely and quiet.
yes, we had those two classes of kids at the very start, but it looks like they just finished their tour, thank God. Because there were some tight bits at the top, so it would have been mental with loads of kids up there. But yeah, we had a quiet Tuesday.
Yes. A lot of history, really interesting. It's not that big, so it only takes about an hour, 2 hours to go round.
Yeah.
Have a nice wandering pace. Loads of little nooks and crannies that you can go into and explore.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just really nice and chilled,
Nice and relaxed,
wasn't
and
it?
it's perfect weather for it as well up on deck.
It was up on that
Yeah.
deck.
You can book in to climb the rigging as well, like a separate little thing to do.
Yeah.
Obviously we didn't do that, but just letting you know in case anybody's interested, you can book in to climb the rigging.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I know you wouldn't do it. I might at one point in my future.
No,
It's
dangerous.
fun. So yeah, now we're gonna grab a pint at a pub, and then check into our accommodation before we head on to more pubs.
Yes.
So anyone that's interested in this dome-shaped building, which is right next to the Cutty Sark, it is actually a walking tunnel underneath the Thames. So you go down there, and then the other one is on the other side, right there. So yeah, it's one of the few walking tunnels underneath the Thames. I think it might be the only one actually. I think it's the only one that's under the Thames, isn't it?
No, there's other footbridges.
Oh, is there? Oh, is there?
Yeah.
But yeah, so well, obviously we're not going down there because it's going to take ages to get down just to go back up again. But yeah, you can walk to the other side of the Thames with this tunnel.
Would you like big ones?
spruced up.
Yes.
You're looking nice and handsome.
And you're looking good in your dress.
Thank you.
Yeah, we've all spruced up. Gonna head out, hit a couple more pubs before tea.
Yes, I'm starving.
Me too. I'm gonna build up to it. I'm gonna build up to that food.
Build up to it, but we have got a couple of pubs to go to, which I'm really looking forward to. The sun is still shining. And if you stay tuned in our next video, we will show you this lovely room that we've got.
Yes, we're not going to do the room tour in this video. We'll do it at the start of the next video.
So yeah, stay tuned. It's a really good one.
Yeah, it's a nice little
one
place
for London.
Yeah.
A lot of space. So we'll show you that next time. But should we get back out in the sun?
Let's get pubbing.
Get some beers.
Yeah, so we're in the Gypsy Moth, and it's, a massive garden. Nice little outlook to the Cutty Sark.
I've got a bug somewhere.
Is that a bug?
I know what it is.
It's gone.
Well, we are sat next to a massive fuck off tree.
Yeah, that's true.
So some things might be dropping in my hair. So yeah, I got a little spicy mug.
Anniversary
mate.
mug.
An anniversary mug? A marriage mug.
Marriage mug.
They do nice cocktails.
Yeah, we're not eating here. We're eating at Cutty Sark, aren't we? Not the boat. The restaurant / pub.
Restaurants. I'm really excited. I'm starving.
Yeah.
I can't wait. The bumble.
It's only a bumble.
He was just smelling.
I don't mind bumbles until they get in my face.
Yeah, they get all up in your business.
But that's just anything. Anything that gets up in my business, I don't like it.
So yeah, lovely out view. I am really enjoying myself.
Yeah, it's a nice little pub, isn't it?
It is. It's a lovely little pub.
So yeah, we'll chill out, have our drinks, and then pop to another pub for tea.
Oh dear.
A very famous one around here. Yeah, next pub we're going to is the Trafalgar Tavern.
What a brilliant little pub.
Oh, it's great.
Well, not little. It's fucking massive.
Keep a lookout for this for our historic pub called Volume 3 because this is a goodie.
This is a real goodie. Even on a Tuesday evening,
Oh, it's buzzing.
it's buzzing.
Yeah, loads going on. And it's massive. Massive pub, love it.
Loads of good beers on tap. The food, I've checked out the food.
You always check out the food.
Oh my damn, looks really good. I want to come back here and just eat around the pubs. Maybe a future video.
We're just going to go to 3 or 4 pubs and eat instead of drink.
Eat instead of drink. Well, no, drink as well. Yeah, vast variety of beers on tap. They've even got pool kegs as well.
Yeah, loads of space. Loads of outside space as well as inside. Like 3 stories. It's awesome.
It is.
Great little pub.
This is just really historic, not in the way of Cheshire cheese, but
Nautical, historic.
it's just nautical, and that's right up our alley. You know us. But yeah, I'm really enjoying myself.
It's a good little pub, isn't it? Well, little. I'm not saying little.
Cheers.
Pudding, Scotch egg. Oh, you see how. Right, let me just dip it in the HP.
Not the HP.
I don't usually have HP. I'm not an HP boy. Not usually.
The crunch on it. It's steaming hot as well.
Oh my damn.
Oh my damn.
I just saw my ancestors. That's beautiful.
Oh, that crunch. I got the lamb meatballs with tomato and goat's cheese creme.
Flavourful.
Oh, I wish I had some bread with this. Oh, that is delightful.
So I've got the crab burger, which actually looks like a full crab.
It is actually crab.
Just deep fried like calamari. And then Sarah can't resist a steak.
Look at that.
Beautiful. Does look nice, doesn't it?
That looks mad fun. The whole crab.
These chips are piping.
Hello. Ooh.
That's fresh.
That's fresh.
Really fresh.
Fresh crab. Is it nice? Steak. But it's going to be hot, isn't it?
Nice.
Oh my god, that steak.
Is it really nice?
You need to try the steak.
I will try it.
I will.
I will. And with that, the first vlog of Greenwich has come to an end.
Only bloody 9 o'clock.
It is, but we have had a busy day.
We have had a busy day.
We've done a lot.
And we've done everything that we wanted to do.
Yes.
And I've had a thoroughly good day.
Yeah, it's been really nice.
It has been lovely.
It's been chilled, it's been well paced. We've done everything we wanted to. It's been a nice, relaxing wander around Greenwich.
Yeah. Highly recommend, guys.
Yeah.
Like, I already want to come back.
Yeah.
It's so different to anywhere in London we've been.
It's like you're in London, but you're not in London. It's just a weird concept.
And it hasn't been busy.
No. Come in a weekday. Come on a weekday.
Come on a week. Well,
Check everything's open that you want to be open, and if it's all open, go on a weekday.
Well, London's busy on a weekday, to be fair, but this is just like, it's like you're on holiday. So we need to review our food.
Yes, but before we do that, you need to show them the one ware that you picked up today.
One ware, and you might not be able to see it because it's now dark.
So you got yourself a little magnet from the Cutty Sark.
I did.
And it says Cutty Sark, little metallic one, like a little life buoy. Life ring, sorry.
Life ring.
So yeah.
Cutty Sark, London.
Yeah, so that's the only ware we bought.
The only wear, except for like food and drink. But that's the only wear. I get some more wares tomorrow, you don't know.
You never know. So yes, obviously, of course, we have one more video in Greenwich where we're going to be mainly doing the Greenwich market. And then after that, we're kind of winging it depending on the weather.
Yeah, it's
like observatory, museums, we're kind of seeing where the day takes us.
We've got to review the Cutty Sark
Yes.
pub.
Yes, it was a really nice pub as well.
Really nice. Very quiet tonight. Very quiet.
Yeah, didn't really need to book for food, but after COVID, just book anyway.
Just
always
book. You never know.
Yeah.
We got to sit in the seat that I wanted to sit in.
The little bay window seat.
Yeah, the little bay window overlooking just all the scenery. You could see Canary Wharf. You could see the Millennium Dome. It was just
Millennium
really...
O2 Arena for anyone else that's not a millennial or before.
Sorry, it's still the Millennium Dome to me. So we had some food. We had a starter and a main each.
Mm-hmm. For starters, I had the black pudding Scotch egg with a bit of HP sauce, and good lord, it was so good.
Oh.
The crunch on the outside of it, and then just the softness and the sloppiness of the egg in the middle. Oh,
sloppiness.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Exactly what you want out of a Scotch egg.
It was. I had a little taste, and I'm not the biggest fan of black pudding, and it was stuffed with black pudding.
Yeah.
It was like a big breakfast.
Oh, it was so nice. Like it was juicy. It was savoury. It was sweet. It had such a nice crunch.
Fresh, very fresh.
Oh yeah, so good. And then for my main, I went for the soft crab burger with
Soft
fries.
Shell crab burger.
And it ended up coming out with basically a crab in a burger, like calamari style. Like
I was like, that's a whole deep fried crab.
Just to see this crab just sticking out of the burger like this. It's like, oh, that's a full crab.
Full crab. I would have lost my shit if I'd ordered that, because I'm not about that.
It was really nice actually. Like it did taste very fresh, very crab flavoured, basically. Exactly kind of what you expect. Fries were really, really nice. They did give us sauces we didn't ask for, which is great because it means we didn't have to ask for them.
Yeah, never had that before.
Yeah, that's rare. But I'm not going to say it's a chef's kiss because it was a nice burger. It tasted really nice, but it's just I didn't feel like there was enough in that burger, and also it was a bit too much of the lettuce that was around the outside. It was like it was trying to fill the gaps essentially. Yeah. And I did really enjoy it. Don't get me wrong, the brioche bun on top was really nice as well, and the sauce was really nice. It had sauerkraut in there as well, which was really quite nice. A little bit of tang in there. But yeah, I'm not saying it's like the best burger I've ever had, but it was a good, decent, solid burger. The reason I got it is because I looked at it and went, well, I've not had that before. Yeah. So I'm going to go for that.
Yeah. So I had, for starter, I had the lamb meatball in like a tomato sauce with goat's cheese creme fraiche. Oh,
they were nice.
They were so succulent, little meaty goodness, and the tomato sauce with like the goat's cheese creme fraiche was delectable. The only thing I would say, that should have had a little bit of bread with it.
Yeah, because there was a lot of sauce in
It's
there.
like a soupy sauce.
And don't get me wrong, I'm all for having plenty of sauce. But yeah, there was so much left over. You just felt like you want like a little baby roll just to mop up.
Yeah, just mop it up because it was beautiful sauce. So I was just there with my fork. I didn't even have a spoon, just like...
I could use my finger.
Because it was so good. It was so good. And then I treated myself. And I got the 10-ounce sirloin steak with chips and watercress. And it was really good. The chips were banging. They were really good chips. The steak was really good. It was just a little bit overcooked. So I asked for medium, and I would say that was on the medium to well.
Yeah, slightly. Only just teetering, I'd say.
It had a lovely char grill to it.
Oh, the char grill flavour was...
Yeah, it was really nice.
Really nice.
Lovely, like, rocket salad. And as I said, chips were banging. So yeah, it was a really nice steak dinner.
So starter-wise, I'm going to give it a 5-star chef's kiss, because that was flawless as a Scotch egg.
It was like one of the best Scotch eggs I've ever
So
had.
goddamn good. The burger, the crab burger, I'm going to go for a high 4 out of 5. Not a 5 out of 5, not a chef's kiss or anything, because yeah, it was a little bit lacking in certain areas, and I did enjoy it, but if I went back, it's not one I'm going for again. I think I'll try something different next time. But I'm glad I tried it because it was quite interesting and fun. But yeah, 4 out of 5.
My starter, my lamb mid bois, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. It was really tasty, really flavoursome. It was very expensive. It was nearly £10 for that.
And you only get, what, 5 balls?
Get 5 balls, which were perfect. But if it had a little bit of bread with it, that would have taken it up to a 5-star. Very expensive for what it was, really. And then my steak dinner, I would also give it a 4 out of 5.
Oh, I thought you were going to go for 5 out of 5.
No, 4 out of 5. As I say, the steak's not the best steak I've had. It was nice, but I did have a big bit of gristle in the middle, and it was overcooked. And for the price, which was, well, I suppose it wasn't too bad for London, £25.
Yeah, for a steak 25 London, it's
not bad.
That's not too bad, I suppose.
The chips were banging, and the salad was lovely. It was just, yeah, I'm a connoisseur of a steak dinner.
We got to be honest. We got to be honest.
And it was a lovely steak dinner.
Yeah.
But it's not the best one I've had.
No. Can't just say it's 5-star chef's kiss just because we're in London. You got to be honest.
But the pub, as a whole,
I love the pub.
Oh, it was such a great pub.
Make sure, obviously, you keep a look out in the future because we will be doing a historic pub crawl volume 3, and that will be a part of it.
Yes.
But yeah, I loved that pub. It was so nice and cozy and quaint, and all these little nooks and crannies and everything. It was just kind of like just this like twisting and winding.
It was like a boat. It was like a glitter.
Yeah, it was like a little boat. Yeah, it was quite nice. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, so that's our first vlog for Greenwich done and dusted. We've got one more coming where we focus on the market and a couple of other things. We hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you keep a lookout for that video coming very soon after this. Make sure that you like, subscribe and ding that notification bell to be notified whenever we do videos, including all the London content that we've got going on. Find us on all of the socials, as well as
the Buy Me a Coffee shop, where we have one where
to buy.
So go and check it out, guys. Go and have a look for yourselves.
There will be more. We promise. It will come.
It's
Give
coming.
us time.
It's coming.
And if we don't see you before,
we'll see you after, guys.
Bye.
Take care.